You guys heard it here, the manager. So
it's the manager isn't. If Future changes tag to his real name, I'd go for it. But if he's not hopping on that train, then it's still gonna be Future for me.
All right, and starting off, it looks like actually Future and HUEVOS are the ones to go a little aggressive here.
Yeah, Future opting to run Lucina this time. I know he's messed around with Lucina quite a bit and does enjoy playing her, so we'll see how he does against Luis and Smurf on it.
Ooh, having one person versus Luis and Smurf on stage is never a good thing, so when they're off stage, they're definitely going to be looking to get back and try to save whoever is getting attacked by Luis and Smurf.
Yeah. HUEVOS has been playing very, very well lately. Yoshi can be tough to play against. Luis looked like he had some tough time punishing the back airs from HUEVOS as well, and HUEVOS getting the spike on a Smurf.
All right, well, still nowhere out of this. These two never seem to have them tilted no matter what stocks are taken that early.
Exactly. Luis has some ground to make up. Smurf has got to be a little bit more careful because he often does end up stock tanking as Mega Man, being that he's a little bit heavier, so he's got to be a little more cautious with his stocks there. Oh man,
Future here kind of holding ledge. Every time someone's trying to get stage control and keep him off, he just still gets back on, but he just jumps back off to hold it again.
Yeah, he's getting so much value off that dancing blade. Great back air from Smurf that landing. Trying to get a Gimp onto Future. A little bit trickier, though. And now he's in a rough situation. He has to up B, and if Future reads it...
But there goes Luis with a good save there.
Yeah, Future might have been focusing a little bit more too much on Smurf's recovery, and it didn't out of
and there goes Luis. His first stock, finally. Those two probably really looking to get rid of that.
Yeah, though Future and HUEVOS did take that early first stock, now they are behind.
That's right. Well, we still have Smurf sitting at kill percentage. 100%.
It's true, yeah. So
definitely
they still do have some ground to make up.
Smash. Oh yeah.
In terms of the overall percents, though, I think they're closer.
Oh yeah. But now these two, of course, bringing it back. Oh, Smurf not in a good situation here, but
makes it back. HUEVOS has to land on stage, and Smurf catches him.
Getting that small lead that they needed, even though they started off at a deficit.
Yeah, Yoshi's attacks do have a great deal of priority, but if you can figure out how Yoshi is going to approach you, his landing is very exploitable.
Ooh, and there's a spike.
Spiking him.
Oh, and the back air, so good there, getting that conversion.
Yeah, that's really what Smurf does in doubles. He gets conversions off of what Luis does, and does a fantastic job of it. So consistent with those back airs.
He's just stock tanking right now, sitting at 150 percentage, and Future getting taken out there. It's now 2v1, and with these two, you never want to be in a 2v1.
Yeah, if he just gets caught once, that is a footstool into death. So, HUEVOS does have to watch out. He's a very tricky player. Luis does have a lot of experience versus Yoshi, but given Luis does play a very solid Yoshi, so we'll see what he's doing. And I feel like Flood is very good against Yoshi as well, because if you keep him in the air, he's going to throw out an option eventually that you can punish.
Flood and Cape are really good against Yoshi. Yoshi only has that jump, so once it's Capes, it's very hard. Oh, and there it is.
And he gets forward smash there. Luis and Smurf doing a good job. Future and HUEVOS carrying a good bit of momentum off their last game, after about midway through, Luis and Smurf managed to bring it back, get a lot more control. Smurf was much more on point with his back air follow-ups, and Luis just was much more consistent, avoiding a lot of what HUEVOS was throwing out as well.
Yeah, the start there was definitely a little rough around the edges for Luis and Smurf, but the end, you know, they were up, 3-1 stock.
Yeah,
so.
As often happens in certain higher level games, the top players often show their ability to read and adjust. Let's see what
game 2.
Let's see what Future can do about that, though. He's a very solid player himself, having been on NorCal PR quite a bit.
All right, HUEVOS juggling both of them there, getting them both to about 50%. Good stuff there.
Yeah, just trying to stay out of the way and get follow-ups after he sees them commit something to Future or sees Future get something.
All right, Future now being more of the center stage here. He's holding the middle while HUEVOS is kind of going off the side, knocking people to Future. Oh, and there's a forward smash.
Good adjustment from Future. They're not honing in too much onto Smurf and realizing Luis was right there. Easy bait for a forward smash. Oh, Future going out a little too deep there. So not making it back with his up B recovery.
They had a really good lead right there. Oh, Luis sitting at 130. Is he dead? Nope. All right. HUEVOS knocking them both off stage. Can they hold it, though? Oh, it seems like they can.
The Crash Bomber not saving him. It did explode mid-flight, but did not end up helping him out there.
HUEVOS here kind of stock taking, only sitting at 60% still on his first stock. Smurf very near death, sitting at 116. All right, HUEVOS knocking them both towards, oh. Those two kind of narrowing Luis right now with Smurf kind of getting them off, but once again.
Future SDs again, yeah. He does get a kill there, but his recovery has not been on point as much as it could have been.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little, I know he does play a good bit of Lucina, but it still takes a lot of know-how, knowing exactly where you're recovering from, and especially if you're focusing a little too much on other spots.
All right, and now both of them on ledge. Although with Smurf just like sitting there shooting his lemons, it seems like he wants to be there.
Yeah, Smurf was playing by the ledge fairly consistently, even when he was at high percent, especially at high percent, just to be cautious
Future
there.
doesn't have a jump, and that's
it looked like Future was going to try and get the rush jump off there, but does not make it.
Oh, good stuff by Smurf there, just like throwing out the blade, making him think that he's going to be going forward.
Yeah, and if they can get the stock here, then they are back in this. They just have to take that stock off of Smurf, which is no easy feat. Smurf just throwing out those twisters.
All right, Smurf holding Future off stage.
While Luis racks up so much damage onto HUEVOS right now. HUEVOS is not having a good time with Luis.
HUEVOS doing a good job, though, waiting patiently to find his opening instead of, you know, being like some people would in doubles, just going in with a hit.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
gosh.
breaking his partner's shield.
Is he going to make it back in time to save it? No. So I think Future was actually going to try to jump up since he knew he was not going to make it to HUEVOS in time. So jump up and maybe hit him with like a forward air to save him.
Yeah, it seemed like that's what he was aiming
but
for.
Smurf was able to actually block him and just throw the metal blade down and make sure he could not jump to that point where he needed to get to. And now he's in a very rough situation. He's going to make it back. He's got that up B still. But again, as we said, it's not a place where you want to be. One grab is all it takes for them to get you. And they get that footstool, the classic fancy combos. Oh, I'm very disappointed that didn't hit. That would have been fantastic to see. Very cute play. Looks like something they might have been practicing because they went for exactly that.
Oh! All right.
Okay.
We see you guys. All right, and they take it 2-0.
Would have been very